Welcome once again to a new video of Abhiragini. A mystery-filled series has begun, woven with the unseen threads of Tantra and occult practices. I hope you will enjoy the entire series. No more introduction. We begin the first part of the Malavika series. Before entering Chandrapur village, tall sal trees stand on both sides of the dirt road. Moss clings to their trunks. The air is heavy with the smell of wet earth. The monsoon has just departed. From the water collected in cracks of the soil, a thin mist rises. The sun is slowly setting. Its light enters through the greenery and turns darker. In this very village stands a mysterious old Zamindar house. Locally, it is known as Kalikuthi. However, the story does not begin with the house. The story begins in Arnab's room. Arnab Mukherjee, age 28, a researcher of folk culture and post-colonial rural religious practices. His father was an officer in the Department of Archaeology. Since childhood, he learned that history is hidden not only in bricks and stones, but also in human fear and belief. 2 months ago, a dust-covered file was found in the university archive, titled Rudranarayan Estate Fire, 1873. Inside the file, there was an unfinished letter. The letter read, Malavika's ritual was not completed. 6 lives destroyed, the 7th untouched. If I do not return, the truth lies beneath the floor of the southern upstairs room. Signature, Aniruddha Narayan. The last line was written with a trembling hand, as if it had been finished in haste. This letter sparks Arnab's interest. Ritual, 7th life, truth beneath the floor. The words indicate darkness. After reaching Chandrapur, he does not go directly to Kalikuthi. He stays in the village for 3 days, sits in tea stalls and listens to whispers, collects bits of information from people's mouths. Retired teacher Rafiqul Islam first clearly pronounces a name, Malavika Devi. Rudranarayan was a modern, educated Zamindar, but his wife Malavika had a different temperament. She knew Sanskrit. She was interested in tantric scriptures. She had a sister, Miss Rinalini. That frail sister died of a mysterious illness within a year of marriage. Rumors in the village said Malavika had begun secret rituals to save her sister. Some said Rinalini did not die. She was used. Arnab writes this information in his notebook. Then emerges the name of Tantric Keshab Chakrabarti. In his youth, he traveled to various sacred sites, known to be skilled in tantric practice. Publicly, he did nothing. His outward identity was that of a village healer. It was heard that Malavika had taken her initial mantra lessons from him. Later, she stepped onto a deeper path. On the 4th day, Arnab enters Kalikuthi, a rusted door, burn marks on the wood. Inside, there is still a faint burnt smell. The ground floor is in ruins, smoke lines on the walls, but the southern upstairs room is comparatively intact. It seems the fire never reached there. He remembers the letter. Beneath the floor of the southern room. In one corner of the floor, a plank looks different. The color of the nails is not the same. As soon as the plank is removed, an iron box appears. As soon as the box is opened, a mixture of incense, sandalwood, and rotten smell strikes the senses. Inside is a red beaded rosary. 6 beads are darkened. 1 space empty. Along with it, some Sanskrit mantras, a list of 7 names. Vermilion marks beside 6. The 7th name, Aniruddha, blank. Arnab assumes there was an attempt to invoke the power of 7 lives, an attempt to conquer death. Aniruddha was Rudranarayan's younger brother. Before the fire, he had warned several servants. 6 servants went missing. The police report was unclear. 6 sacrifices, the 7th Aniruddha. But the ritual incomplete. A fire breaks out. When he meets Keshab, he does not say anything directly. He only says, "An incomplete circle is dangerous. One who begins and cannot finish, their energy spreads." Even though Arnab leaves the rosary in the box, reddish marks appear on his palm. At night, he seems to hear someone calling. Still, he searches for logic. A village boy has gone missing. He was last seen near the Sal forest. Is the rosary completing itself? Or has the old ritual begun again? The new moon approaches. The document mentioned the ritual had begun on a new moon. After removing ash beneath the southern room floor, an intact mandala is found. In the center, a copper talisman. As soon as the talisman is lifted, the air in the room grows heavy. Wind enters through the crack of the window. The beads of a rosary tremble. Arnab understands. The center of power is this mandala. The rosary is only a vessel. On the night of the new moon, the talisman is buried in the ground. The mantra is recited in reverse. The air becomes still. The 6 beads crack under silent pressure. The empty space does not fill again. In the morning, normal sounds return to the Sal forest. Kalikuthi remains standing, but the heaviness inside it lessens. Arnab returns to the city. In his research paper he writes, "Incomplete rituals create the foundation of fear. Fear is the carrier of energy." In the final line he writes, "Not all energy is destroyed. Some energy remains dormant." The copper talisman on his table sometimes becomes warm without reason. The story does not end here. This chapter ends here. Let me know how you liked the first part. Stay with us for the next part. Stay well, stay healthy, stay beside Abhiragini.